Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to Billionaires Club 101. Get my shirt right. Today's topic is, guess what? I joined LYFT. I am a new driver of LYFT. This is just another avenues. I see that it's an opportunity to earn some extra income in my spare time. Including the things that I do online. I also decided to generate another stream of income, and that's what driving with LYFT. So yesterday was my first day with driving with LYFT. I got the approval. So let's do it this way. Last week I applied for LYFT, scheduled a car inspection. So what happens is you apply for LYFT, and then they say schedule your car inspection date, right? So the date was Saturday, which was a few days ago. Today is Wednesday. So you pass the car inspections, you go through our orientations, you take a photo, kind of give you a rundown of what's what, and then also once you get the approval, they give you a nice packet of information and things like that. So Monday I was a little busy. Then Tuesday I decided let me go for just see how it is. So I went out Tuesday, just for an hour and a half. What you do, you're gonna get the LYFT app. You'll turn that on, and then it's gonna show you like a heat map, of your peak hours. Now, peak hours when riders are most likely to request a ride. And this is the hours that drivers want to be on the road to get those riders. Okay. So yesterday I drove for an hour. I turned it on for an hour and a half. As soon as I turned it on, immediately I got my first call. Right. So this app, you can use Google, or they have one that's called Waze. You'll get that information if you do decide to join LYFT. So I use their Waze app. It is downloadable. You can give you all the information. But then the best thing about Waze I like, when you're navigating, it's from point A, everything in between it to point Z. One of the things I like is we're driving on the freeway from pickup point to the destination point, but along the way there are some things in the middle of the road, and it gave me an alert. It says there's an object in the third left lane, or the third lane. Suggestion, so it gives you some details of what's in the road, which I thought was very amazing. If there's a car on the side of the road that's disabled or whatever the case may be, there's going to tell you there's a car on the side of the road to your left, which is great. And then as you're approaching the person that your passenger, as you're approaching the passenger, it says approaching at 100 feet. And then your person is on the right. And then it'll show you a picture of where they should be. And for the most part, it's amazing how that works. I picked up 3 people yesterday, and that's okay. I liked it, but I was a little busy, so I went back to the things, family things that we were doing. So today I had a little bit more time on my hands. So I started my day around about 4:30, which is about prime time. They got something that's called prime time, which is pretty nice. You get to learn about those things. Maybe I'm giving you advanced information about LYFT, because for the new beginner, all these terms and terminology, you're gonna get familiar with them once you join LYFT. So prime time hours is when you got a lot of people who are looking for rides, and they're gonna call LYFT. Okay. So today's really good thing is, so I was on the road. I parked in a strip mall, which had stores and all these things. So I'm just parked there. So it popped up there's someone that needed a ride. So I press accept. So once someone comes, so once you go live or go active, ready to drive, the GPS finds you, and then in close proximity to whomever is needing a ride, right? So I picked the person up, and then took them to their destination. So as soon as I dropped them off, another person popped up, which was just around the block. I went to that person to pick them up, and then so there's a single ride, and then there's what's called a line, right? Now this is a lot of information I'm giving you, but the line is you have more than one passenger at more than one stop. So say you pick up someone, you pick up another person, and then you're going the same direction to a destination, to two different destination points, but they're going in the same direction. So they'll put you in what's called a line, the LYFT line. So these persons are sharing a ride and also sharing the cost, but it doesn't affect your pay, which is great. So anyway, so I dropped the first one off, and then I dropped the second one off. Then each time you drop someone off, you will put drop off. It'll tell you which person to drop off first and second also. So you'll press drop off, and then the other person you'll press drop off as well. Really neat things. And then as soon as I press drop off, drive down the street, another person popped up, picked them up, dropped them off, another one person. So so today it was a total of about 2.5 hours. A little bit of that was just waiting time. It wasn't 2.5 hours driving. It was just, you know, just some time just to wait and things like that. So today I did really good. I did a total of six pickups and six drop offs. I had 6 passengers today in a 2.5 hour time, and that's only, you know, I'm not here to make $1,000 a week or whatever the case may be. I'm okay with making only, you know, $250 per week. That's just my, you know, my goal for now. Just put a little extra change to, you know, my wallet, my bank account. $250 a week. So I'm looking at least for $500 every 2 weeks. And you know, overall goal is $1,000 a month. I'm not trying to sit here and drive all day every day of the week. Just a few hours here and there. Just what my spare time can do. You know, because I do earn some other income online, some other things that I do. But you know, I think I'll dedicate, you know, at least maybe 2 to 3 hours throughout the week when I'm available. Don't want to do it Monday through Fridays or Sunday through Saturdays. That's not my schedule. My schedule is $250. Once I earn that $250, I'm okay for the week. If I have extra time, because I do have a family, so if I have extra time, because I don't want to take nothing away from my family, you know, if they're at school and they're out and doing some outings, and I'm at home with my leisure time, I'll go out and for a few hours, you know, and then come back home. So my first day I did, it was 2 rides, and then today was another 6 rides, so a total of 8 rides. And the total amount of time was about approximately, let's round off, about 4 hours of putting my time into LYFT. Okay. Don't want to sit there and tell you how much money I made, but it's a significant amount of money. You're paid on the duration of, say, if you're waiting for someone, and then also distance. From city to city, state to state, you know, your pay is going to be different, fluctuates, and all these things. Also, the time of day, if they're a power ride or things like that, all these things are going to be. Another thing is, once you join LYFT, you're going to get all the information, but also they have tutorials. Everything that you're going to need to know about driving for LYFT, you will be trained properly. The tutorials are great. Watch them, read them, watch them again, read them again. And then also you're going to be scored on when you watch those videos. There's going to be a survey at the end of the each tutorial. So remember, just take notes. I'm good at remembering things. I like reading. I love memorizing certain things. It's just, you know, when it comes to information, I like to absorb it. If you're looking to earn some extra income in your spare time, some people do this for a full-time job. They have a program also. If you don't have a car, they have a program for people who don't have a car. If you qualify, it doesn't matter what kind of credit you have, things like that. But you know, they have people with good and bad credit are qualifying to use one of their rental cars. But also, I think there's some certain criteria for you to maintain to be able to get that car for free. But it's not for free. I'm not going to even go into that rental car process. I have my own car. They will inspect your car. If it doesn't qualify, they have a rental car where you can do it as well. You can ask your person who's going to do orientation for you. I'm not here to explain the rental car process. I'm here to explain the LYFT process. So if you're looking to earn some extra cash in your spare time, or if you want, if you're in between jobs and you're looking just to take care of some bills, or you need extra money to take care of life, this is absolutely great. And if you want to get started with the online application process, go to the description box below. There's going to be a link to say here's your chance to become a LYFT driver. There are other rideshare companies, but I'm in San Diego, California. San Diego, California, a lot of people are requesting LYFT. I'm able to look at my maps to see when people are calling. I'll go online, I'll drive to those areas, I'll get those calls, make that money. All right, so if you're looking to maybe work 10 hours a week, you have the opportunity to do so. If you're looking to work 40 hours a week, you can do that well, or more. It all depends on you. All right, thank you for tuning in to Billionaires Club 101. This is our information about LYFT. I am a LYFT driver. If you'd like to join and become a LYFT driver, there's a link down below. But also, if you're looking for maybe getting rides from LYFT, there's a link down below, and you can become a passenger as well. All right, thank you for tuning in to Billionaires Club 101. This is our review of LYFT. Have a good day.